Hello, this is Vulturefire. See if I can redeem myself for yesterday's failure. So, still working on part 3 of Found Confrontation. Now finding formulas. So we won't have access to the thing that we want most here, which is we won't have access to the corner strike, which is unfortunate. I think we still probably should be able to pull it off pretty easily with increasing stab deck. So that is what we're going to do. Very happy to see this. Less happy to see all the general lack of events on that route, but race persistence is very good. We don't have a guaranteed reroll for it, so there's a chance that we'll just get unlucky, but yeah, hopefully things will be okay. Got him. Just take the resto focus for now. Unfortunately, we didn't get the thing we wanted, but this is one of those fights that can be a pretty major nuisance because of how it works, specifically the bit where this jerk has a tendency to just spawn a bajillion friendos. Like so. Pretty sure that was gonna happen, but I don't want to be bleeding, so should have just gotten the wits. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and take the Blur of Speed because it goes away. Probably got the Face Grace. Hopefully we will get the thing we want here. It'd be pretty disappointing if we don't get either of the cards we came here for, but you can probably work with it. It'll just be, you know, just my disappointment will be immeasurable. My day will be ruined. Alright. Oh, button, sorry. And deal some damage. We have plenty of evasion, which is nice. Fine, giving it powerful. Man, here does not work out the way we want it to, though. Hey, just kidding. I've mentioned before, but that is why we like having Haunted Memory, is because having a mana card that we can draw with whatever is just useful. Alright, no reroll token. We'll take a second. We'll take a third Frost Enchantment. It's not our favorite, but we'll take it. Got the Face Grace, now we have the Blur of Speed, I think. That's really unfortunate, though. means that this route was just worse than taking the other one. Not much I can do about that, though. We do not have this to get rid of some trash, so that's nice. Definitely need more mana. See if we can find mana from drawing cards. I can do this, although it doesn't do as much as I would like. Would shovel the drop pile though, which and it's honestly hard to say if that's even an upside given that like we were holding so many of our stuff. Well, we found this, which is really good, but overall kind of a trash hand, but it also doesn't matter a ton. We have a little bit of Frost Rune. Flood of Insight's not super amazing for us, but we'll take it. Tiny Book absolutely is, like the card draw trinket is better than the other thing for us here. God, we kind of need better mana. That's the big thing we need. The problem is the Flood of Insight doesn't work for us yet. But I don't want to cut it because it'll be good later once we have our mana upgraded. Don't love that we're fighting another one of those, but I can do this. It's just of dubious usefulness because now we're in this position where to get all these hits. Hopefully we get to kill that jerk. Yeah, problem is multiple summons come out. Those numbers do not quite work in our favor. That'll work though. I just don't think we can quite afford infested rights. Like, yes, we can kill the Benta immediately, but it's just not great for us to do. I'm going to take Cleansing Shield as a stopgap. I'm probably just going to cut that as soon as I get a chance. I don't know, arguably I should have just taken the mana. We just do that. Yeah, I should just stop playing the Fountain of Insight until we get more mana because it's just not doing anything useful for us. It's just actively harming us. We are going to take some damage here, but less than it looks like because the shock's going to go away. Actually, kind of would have rather drawn both of those. I'm gonna do this largely just so that I can get to focus. I'm trying. There we go. Yeah, this is awkward. I want you off the board though, so you'll just stop doing whatever. We are going to take, I think, some recoverable here. Yeah. Which is unfortunate, but... Ooh, that is even more unfortunate. Maybe we'll get... Yeah, okay, that was good luck. I wasn't going to roll the dice on not finding whatever. This fight has turned out to be way worse than I expected. Just because if we shuffle poorly, things go badly. Absolutely, this growth helps. Like, I like the battle ready, but I think we kind of need that growth. That probably is actually going to be my mana upgrade. Because when we get stuck in these longer fights, having... Yeah, it's not worth playing that. I'd rather just eat the damage here. There we go. And we get the extra upgrade, which is nice. This is always just 3 mana, which makes it better than Resolute Focus. Like, it's not better than Resolute Focus Plus, but it's better than just Resolute Focus, so... So I might cut Resolute Focus here as the point. Yeah, I'm actually at the point where I can afford to save the evasion here. Almost. Freeze. It also gives us the double summon, but this one we just get rid of that. If we're in good shape to finish this out. Say, as I'm holding the lethal card. Yeah, we'll take Mana Eruption. No? It's not terrible. We're going to upgrade the Haunted Memory. We're going to cut one of the Resolute Focuses, because we've taken a couple of mana upgrades. As far as cards here go, there's not as much as I would like in terms of like actual useful pickups. We will try and get Rainbow Focus if we can. I don't think it's worth taking the extra 2 elite fights. Even though those turns are both good, I just don't think it's worth taking extra fights for them. So we're going to go through here and then probably up that direction. Okay, obviously, like, this run is going better than, even with that one disaster, yeah, like one disastrous 5/7, that we've gone so much better than last time. Take away your Fire Master. And it's just increasing stab, doing stab things. Take one of them off. Alright, that'll take you out, which means that'll be lethal. This is not as helpful in this run as it was in the previous run. Take the Brainstorm. We don't have either of our kind of go-to things here. We don't have the Cleanse, and we don't have the we don't have Battle Guard, and we don't have the Evasion, and not having those might end up being a big problem. Actually, we'll see. I'm an idiot. I'm holding that. It's actually really good because I wanted to make sure that I could get that out as well, and I almost messed myself up and wasn't able to get it because of just not thinking. Fortunately, got bailed out by Healing Potion. It actually does make sense to do this. Right. I was going to say, so close to getting the detonation, but we don't need the, or I mean, so close to getting the kill, but we didn't need that because we had that. This is worth it, I think. It's actually a decent upgrade choice. We're going to upgrade to mana anyway. Decent chance to cut Resto Focus. I don't necessarily need it with the healing potions because we can pretty reliably draw healing potions as we have seen. Case in point. Okay, let's redraw our damage. One thing that's useful here is that even though, like, we don't want to, oh, I actually messed up that timing pretty bad because now, yeah, it costs that much. But even though we don't want to burn multiple increasing stabs on the summon, if we have to, it ends up being pretty much okay because it means that we're just powering it up for the actual big shot that we care about. There we go. Having a percentage modifier would definitely be useful. I don't think so. I think we were definitely on plan. Upgrade the mana, upgrade the good mana, cut the bad mana. That's probably just gonna be all we're doing for the rest of the run. And cutting anything else. Like, there's just not that much to care about at this point. Alright, kill the correct Phantom Bell last fight. There's a chance we end up getting status bombed here, but that's fine. And then this will just draw us that, which will not quite be lethal, but it gets us to lethal. It's good enough. We'll take it. Battle Ready being a zero cost way to draw is obviously good. Absolutely, we'll take Lord in combat. Shouldn't be too bad of a fight. I could be wrong, but hopefully I'm not. Oh. It's a very good turn one, so. Probably need to upgrade the cleansing, whatchamacallit? Cleansing shield. So I'm gonna get, oh, I guess I did get mana. I was thinking I couldn't actually use it, but I could, so. There's no actual good way to sequence this. This will draw, shuffle in two of the things, which I think is worth it. Oh, and that makes it super worth it. I'll just have to nudge that next turn. Love to see that one. And then we just do that. Probably could have gotten the win through just playing cards out as well, but I think this beats that. And we're gonna, I guess, just keep upgrading mana cards. No, we're gonna upgrade the Cleansing Shield because I want that double cleanse, since we haven't found Battle Glory yet still. We're gonna get the other Resolute Focus. Yeah, we will go ahead and take this fight. This fight I'm pretty afraid of in normal circumstances, or in an idle fight, but I don't think I'm that scared of it when there aren't idols involved. Oh, I messed up because now I don't have a great way to hit exact zero. I'll do. Yeah, this is where our lack of percentage modifiers gets us in trouble because we're at like minus a bajillion %, which will very slightly get better once we can get through some stuff, but we can't realistically get through that with like cleansing. So I would see that finally. Mighty helps counteract some of it. You saw like the Mighty took us from. I really would have liked to have seen the weak here. Oh, the tough is also gone. So yeah, that's why we are at such a higher percentage. Or such a higher number. Because multiple problems went away. That's the other rank of fortress gone. Which means that we're now just have the weak that is counteracting us. Makes that a lot easier. I think I actually want the cards that drop here. Yeah, because like that's a strike. I do like Arcane Silence though. That gives us another AoE whatever card. I'm gonna make out the Brainstorm. It's kind of awkward. Oh, we don't have a reroll token here, which is unfortunate because I've been using all our removals. Alright. Hopefully. Actually, I think I'm fine with any of these results. Shock is possibly the biggest deal, but I don't think it's a huge problem. Just because of how this is going to shake out otherwise. Wow. That was pretty spectacularly unlucky that we didn't find. The main nuisance here is that we are going to get shocked again, but... that'll kill you. And there we go. Hopefully we can actually roll a card that we want here. Fuck you. The second Blood of Insight is not amazing. We'll take it, but... this is pretty good. The thing is that, like, because it increases the cost of all of the fight cards, like, having two is not great. We're probably going to cut... I would like to cut the group focus. But I don't know that I quite have enough mana cards to do that. To do the double cleanse. You know what? Let's take a reroll token going into this area, because I would like to have one. Nothing that I wanted to use it on spawned. Thanks. Nothing. There's no protectors. There's no Baelator hatchlings. There are no slimes. Wow. Wow. Just making me do it the old-fashioned way with the deck, huh? That's fine. That's fine. I can brute force this if I need to. Stab finds a way. But yeah, you're gonna see here, like, once we do that, that goes to 10 now. We're gonna do that. All right, we do have Silan's high level thing, which means goodbye. Could have used that, but I decided not to. And yeah, that the arcane rune absolutely doing work as promised. We absolutely have this, and except that doesn't kill, that does. Not really what I'm looking for. Our emergency shield of these seems like the best. I don't think I need a 4th frost enchantment. I am doing okay on strike fire. I would love an arms race. Would love still that battle glory. I don't think we have enough disruption, which means we won't get the free upgrade there, which is a little unfortunate, but our upgrades are pretty mid anyway, so I guess we get a transform out of this guy. I forget that that's a transform option now. It's not my favorite, but if it's what has to happen, it's what has to happen. At least that jerk didn't steal our mana right off the bat. Take you off the board because I can. Everything's going great. Yeah, if things fall apart, which they might, at least we had a much easier first several layers. Hey, we got an arms race. I'm also pretty happy with that. It'll help clear up it'll help clear up any purity get set up, which is going to be really, really useful to us because we want to be able to do things. Yes, things, you know. And also, potentially even stuff as well, if we want to get really crazy. He's role-playing this, I don't think he's role-playing that. Because we don't have the growth up yet, so just take the extra mana for next one. So it really says something anytime we play stabs that's not backed up by Frost Enchantment, given how this deck goes. Right, should be able to tag you, which will kill you because of the Arcane Splash. I don't know how I played that. Not a fan of the Enfeebled, but should otherwise hopefully be fine. Yeah. Fortunately, we have that. Oh, I can just do that. There we go. There's the Flash Shock, but God, Corrupted Font is really good. Flash Shock screws with my we're gonna go with Corrupted Font, just assume that it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? It doesn't give us an extra mighty. I was pretty sure it didn't, but I had to check. We'll probably just get the Blur Speed. It has been a little underwhelming. We're gonna upgrade that as a safety net. We're gonna get the Blur Speed because it doesn't directly help us. We now have a little bit of defense, which is nice. We have to get through the evasion. You do get the evasion from this. You can reroll for it. Oh, but no, we can't because there's 4 things. We're just gonna do here so we don't feel all the evasion. We don't have a great evasion answer. We have quite a lot of incoming damage here, don't we? As we're cutting blower speed comes back to bite us. And that didn't make anything better. Hey, saved 8 health thanks to the emergency shield doing its job. There we go. Maybe could try to get more healing out, but I don't hate this. I don't hate that. You have to actually pay for the war cry, which is annoying. I should take the mind seed, although could definitely see going either way though. I think we spend the rest to upgrade the other mind seed. Now we can definitely cut the group focus. Sure. I don't expect that to come up, but if it does, I'll be happy I have it. And then, yeah, starting fatigue is in distance. So ideally we wouldn't have let it have this turn, but I have an option. This fearless out from getting this turn. This is where the cleanse comes in handy. Markers. Oh, whoops. I am dumb. I needed to use that immediately, and we may have been able to finish this out this turn. We still freeze. But yeah, like, you can compare this run to the previous run. It's just like increasing stat is just so clean. I haven't had to really think at all so far this run. I've just been able to smash constantly. That's okay, but I don't think we need it. Let's bump that to a bigger number. Let's cut the group focus. Yeah, considering the regular focus, but I think that's the worst card. Absolutely, I would love a horde. Take the withering, whatever, if I can't get a horde, but we'll see what happens. Actually, remembering to do that. Bail him out. That's coming in handy. can even afford that. I can. I have a cat that is harassing me. Maybe. I didn't end up getting the cleanse off, but that's fine. I can deal with 2 curse. Hey, that's very good. Yeah, we will do that. Oh, I should have done that first. That was a mistake. The important thing is that you're dead, and we'll be able to kill at least one of these immediately. Yeah, one of them. In my head, we had more damage than we do. That's fine. Go ahead and do that. We do unfortunately get massively debuffed here, but not what we are hoping to see, but let's do that to get rid of the weak. And there we go. Right, we have a reroll token. Let's force out Horde. We're not going to upgrade Horde though. Just a little too expensive. We're just going to create a focus. To cut the unupgraded focus. Yeah, that's probably fine. Alright, this fight could be a problem. We could go like mini limb. We aren't set up to do mini limb strike, so that's not it's not gonna happen, even though that is normally something I would strongly consider doing in this case. Let's do that. I think this is worth it, because I would really like this turn to not go off. That has a really annoying blight to our deck. Right. Okay, we are going to be able to get this thing frozen again, which is good because that'll prevent it from setting up Frenzy. And we probably end up having to let it take the invincible turn, which ideally we wouldn't, but... Oh wow, we are actually just barely going to avoid it. That's nice. Oh no, we're not. We are... Yeah, that's fine. What we want to do here, which, all right, looks like it is going to happen, is that we get rid of the frenzy. That'll do. And the bleed's annoying, but we should have lethal here. We just have to draw stab, and like there's no way we don't draw stab. Okay. I'll take a flash shock. I may cut it immediately. I'm just worried because the things that Formless does have permanent opportunist, which makes it a lot riskier to have whatever. I would take this, but we want this to get rid of purity for us. And I would take this, but I also really would like the ability to have that Arcane Rune permanently. So yeah, we're going to cut the Flash Shock because I think it is a liability. And then hopefully I won't just feel like an idiot and die. Horde, as you saw, did like amazing work that fight. Like, hopefully we actually draw Horde in the last fight. I'll upgrade one of those. Fortunately, we don't care a ton about tripping the Opportunist most of the time. Like, it can be a nuisance, but we can afford to do it. But I don't think it's worth doing just because. So we're not going to do that this turn. Wow, they just do not want us to have this turn, huh? So, the kind of funny thing here is we really would like to trip Opportunist, because that will get rid of our shock. And we'll do so in a fairly safe manner. Because the shock only half applies to Opportunist attacks, so we do this, and now we're only taking 26. Somehow we don't have any growth yet. If I play that, we will not get growth. Didn't have a ton of choice there. Oh, whoops. Okay, good. I was really hoping to find a cleanse there. Alright, we'll play that unless we get... Oh. Yeah, this fight obviously still not going perfectly, but it's going a lot worse. Okay. I was hoping to transform this and something else, but this needs to go. And now it's gone. Also, we did finally draw Horde, so that's coming out here in a moment. I'd like to do both those things, but alas, I can't. So let's set up for that. Really not a fan of having all of our growth stolen. That is incredibly obnoxious. But again, not a ton I can do about it. That's also really annoying. Alright, that is going to trigger all of our frostbite. There's nothing we can do about it. May as well do that though, because it's really annoying. Wow, that's really annoying. You're done without that. I think the game may not want us to win. But it can't stop us, because we're increasing stab. Wow, yeah, that final fight is some bullshit, huh? I am just not a fan of the formless fight. But we got there. And this is where, like, the complete lack of transform, or the almost complete lack of transform is a problem. Like, we only have the one spell, the one with the card. Like, maybe we should actually, like, delete cards, or even, like, turn them into cards that draw without monster cards. And so, like, we just weren't offered Turn to Gun. Like, Turn to Gun just was not on that map. And we didn't roll the poison one, and we don't have Frozen Solid, and because I haven't done Special Meal on this playthrough, I don't have access to Umber rights. But anyway, as mentioned, this will be the last one in this wow, louder than I expected. I still think that's just not obeying volume. But yeah, so with that done, we do have Divine Wind, which is very good. We will be doing, this is going to be the last one for a while. Expect videos to come back when the patch shows up. So as always, there'll be a patch breakdown, and then there will be card changes, and the card changes will lead into a new player deck series, which will hopefully I'll be able to figure out stuff to do that's not just increasing stab for everybody. But who knows? Until then, toodles.